Well, hello everybody, Steve Long. Well, you're in for a treat today. We are going to change a tire. Steer tire. Must have run something over and cut a big hunk out of it. I'm going to use the truck air compressor, so it's going to be kind of noisy, I guess. Gotta figure out where I put my air wrench. Dig everything out. So part about making a living, you know. Hey, my air hose. Oh, look at the mess I keep stuff in. This ought to be entertaining. Should be good content, huh? Oh shit. Well, I may not be. Gotta get some oil on that. Maybe I got a pliers or vice grips. God, it's nice out. I almost don't even need my jacket. I think I got it. I believe. Still got to add some coolant. Double check the oil's good. Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to own a truck, you can't make a living as cheap as shit is now taking it in. This one ain't that bad. I don't like changing just one tire at a time, but I have one tire, brand new Toyo. See, how entertaining is this going to be? Look at this mess. See? Don't keep your crap like this. You know, take care of your stuff. And it saves a lot of time digging everything apart. There's that. Need to find my air wrench, which ain't in very good shape anymore either, but oh, pretty handy with the camera today. I don't know if you can see in here, but I carry it with me. Should have went and ate. There's my jack, ready to roll. Air wrench is kind of junk nowadays. Hopefully it'll make it through this. You guys good right there for now? I gotta find more equipment. See, I need my kindergarten chair. And I need a big tire iron. Watched Millennial Farmer do this the other day. It was funny. He's got no idea how to change tires. It was funnier than heck. There's my kindergarten chair and my tire iron. Now I'll fire up the truck and I'm going to use the air compressor on the truck to do this. You can do it on the road too if you carry just piddly amount of equipment with you. I got a jack and the air wrench I carry with. And tire irons. Yeah, I'm hungry. I really should have ate something before I started this. noisy out here though. Pretty noisy out here. See it just lifted. Sure, it's breathing jack. Oops, she's going up. Pick up some dust. Now she's off the ground. Yeah, if I'd use a regular air compressor, you probably could have heard me better. Well, you might be able to see. Switch is broke on this gear wrench. Ooh, may not even do it. Might not even do it. Check and see what we have for air pressure. Now 90. I'll let her build a little bit, maybe she'll work. Yeah, move some stuff around. I can carry my bicycle with me this time. Got the electric bike. It's pretty nice. Or if you gotta wait somewhere, it's nice to jump on the bicycle and go get some food. Can't believe I didn't break her loose at 90 pounds. Can't remember if I did these last or if I had them done. I think I did them. I don't know how the hell I got them that tight. Big torque wrench, I suppose. We'll have to edit out some of this. We'll have a 2-hour-long movie just taking the wheels off. Sure, I got it. Take off now. watching Millennial Farmer. He lifted these on and off by hand. You use a bar and your foot. Just like that. Pretty easy. No point in making stuff harder than it needs to be. Probably got stuff on my lens. I'll get you set up over here for the tire work. Yeah, I did all this and wasn't even recording. Audio, well, the audio's still working. I did all that talking about breaking the tire off and what kind of soap I use, so I'm not even recording. Newbie, huh? That side broke loose. I'll do this again. Yeah, this Dawn dishwashing detergent, to me it works the best. It's very slippery. And then when you put the new tire on, it's sticky. So it really helps to put air in. You got a right side and a wrong side to take these on and off. Oh, it's easy to remember. Dish down, because you gotta get the tire to fit into this groove here on the inside to get her off. Now the fun part. Should wipe them off and stand on it so the tire fits into that groove, so you got room to work. Just like that, one side's off. Enough. And the other important thing, at least when you're old, you get your kindergarten chair out. Very important piece. And then you catch your breath, so you don't have a heart attack. Looks pretty good. Well, I am going to need that bead breaker yet. Pretty sure. Tire shops, they got some other stuff they use to lube them up with, but really can't go wrong with soap. Like I said, this stuff, it gets really sticky. Slippery but sticky. find a rag to dry my paws off, and I'll show you what it looks like. We have plenty of lube on there. And my cigarette went out again. Put a lot of that on, smoothing it around so that it's really soaked up. Over the years I used a lot of different soaps, and Dawn is about the best. I don't know if they're any good at doing dishes, but I know if you gotta do tire work, can't go wrong with Dawn. It works good. I get fire on my cigarette. Get everything out of the way here. And just walk around like that. Same as this side. Just stand on it. And again, I didn't need the bead breaker. Now I'm gonna fire up the truck again. And put some air in it. And then this. And I need this. And we need some air. This thing fired up again and build some air pressure. Exhausting. Tire gauge. Move you guys a little bit. Maybe you can see better. Yeah, I think you can see. The air compressor catch up a little bit. Getting old, this ain't as easy as it used to be. Used to be able to do all of them at one time without sitting. I always thought it'd be better to have a bigger air compressor. My dad always told me, you don't want that, you're gonna get old. You're gonna need to take a break once in a while. He says the nicest time to do it when you're waiting on air to build. Which turned out he was right again. It's funny how smart dads are. The kid never listens. Oh, I love Toyos. Look how easy that was. but they're the best tire you can buy. They run out really good. And they're super easy to change. Yeah, you should have it in a cage, like tire shops do. Never heard of one of these blowing up. They used to. Mostly it was the split rims that did, but it wasn't the tire, it was the rim. But you know, the government got looking at it and decided, oh, it's too dangerous. You gotta have a cage. Hopefully you guys have seen this done before. This is usually a hard part. Toyos, it always goes good. These are Toyo M177s, Low Pro 22.5s. Freightliners really like these. I've run Michelin's on here, run Goodyear on the steers, Yokohamas. These tires here, I'd have to look, but I'm over 200,000 I have on them. If you know anything about trucks, you know, you get over 100,000 on the steer tires, you're doing good. But now we'll get the valve core back in. Spit to see if it's leaking. I'll do that again after I'm done. Yeah, fairly easy job. There's the old tire. Yeah, I lay this down on the concrete so I don't scratch my steer rims. The duals in the back don't matter, the scratches will never show on the outside, but steer tires will. They show. But I only use that for the steer rims. Here's my kindergarten chair. I've had that chair for, oh my God, 40 years. Got that in the garage sale about 40 years ago. Still had casts on my legs when I bought that, but bought it for working on my car. That's the handiest little stool you can have because it don't have wheels on it. So if you're working on the truck, it ain't moving around on you. I've had those too, you know, mechanics tools, but you go to pry on something, your chair takes off. This one does not. Every shop I've been in working with, they all laugh when they see my kindergarten chair, but and after they use it, they all like it, you know. And the wheels on them looks like a handy deal at the onset of looking at them and thinking about it, but you cannot pry on stuff. You put a little torque on your wrench, your chair takes off. Exactly what you don't want. You don't want to be working on stuff and fighting your chair. Let's see where we're at here. Oh geez, we're at 100 pounds already. Must have done this before. Almost got it memorized on how long it takes. I usually run about 108 pounds in my steers. Used to run about 98, but it's funny watching him change these things. Lifting, grunting, putting his hips into it. Make sure my Centronics on all the way. Just like that. you'll see. Yeah, I'll set you there. Well, I don't know if you can see or not, but yeah, just use your foot in the bar. Put the bar into the tire and scooch her in. See, no lifting, none of that. Got some dirt on that. Yeah, you don't have to lift on these things. They're easy to move. Just use your frickin' brain. Yeah, if you guys seen his Millennial Farmer doing that, I was yelling at my TV watching them. Kids, they don't always know everything. Like I said earlier, you can't teach them nothing either. These are called hub pilots. They're all on. Yeah, these are called hub pilots. This is what lines them up. It's a hub. They were a lot harder to do back in the day when they were bud wheels. A lot harder. These are super simple. Some people are like, oh, you gotta add these alignment nuts. No, you don't. As long as you don't break off these little aluminum tabs here, they will align. Because they sit tight on here all the way around. That's what lines them up. Your bolts don't. You just don't reef one down. You just snug her up a little bit evenly all the way around, and they'll be lined up. A lot of tire shops I've even seen bust these off. They'll bust them off because they'll just ram one down, then they'll go to another one, and then the rim's crooked. So you just kind of do them all even. You can see there see that gap? But you just do them all even. And it'll be centered. Pretty simple. I ain't gonna show that. It's too noisy to video with the truck running. That air wrench, piece of junk. Harbor Freight. Second one I bought. They do warranty them, but first one blew apart. Didn't have something tight in it. And this one here, the trigger went to hell on it. So it's always on. So when I plug the air hose into it, it's going. I'll get another new one here eventually. I'm doing all these kind of by hand so I don't have to use so much air. I'm just using the truck air, so. And I gotta wipe the grease off. Had a little grease in that little pad I use. And I'm getting kind of tired doing this. But I'll be right back with you. I'll finish this up and then I'll finish up the video. And just like that, it's on. It's not tight yet. I use a torque wrench to do that, but at my age, this is the worst part. Crawling under. And I'm putting the crap away. At least the tire ain't too much stuff to put away, but Should have dug into this farther. I got other stuff I should have done. This is going to need a new drum too when I do brake pads. Maybe what's going on here. Oh, get out of here. That and I'm still hungry. Oh, crap away. I'm gonna have to go get myself something to eat. I'm hungry. Well, should be ready to go to work tonight, I guess. I got other shit I should be doing to it, but lack of ambition, as usual. Well, thanks for watching. I thought I recorded torquing them bolts down, but it's hard to do stuff and record. Yeah, I messed up. I didn't get it recorded. But I appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you next one. Thanks.